Hello everybody and welcome to what may be the final part of Consuming Shadow. That is until the full game is released, of course. There's no way I would stop playing this. The only reason for that is obviously where this is the beta. I don't want everything to be finished and I'll just be done with the game by the time obviously the full game comes out. So yeah, don't want to keep flogging a dead horse, as they say. But enough of that, let's press on. So on March 22nd, 2015. Oh, we're stepping ahead to the future. And yeah, we know the introduction by now. So let's see. I like the car speed, so I'm definitely going to put 2 on that. Again, not too impressed with the medikit capacity when I increase that, so I'm going to leave that for the moment. I think I'll put 1 on sanity, and finally 1 more on decisions. Oh, go on, we'll go car speed again. Let's go all over the place. Yeah, let's start off by going to... Oh, let's go to Fincham. Why not? Let's go as north as we possibly can. Yeah, it's so fast. That's pretty impressive speed. Let's see, I feel buoyed by the clean air here, and the people are friendly enough. It can only be a matter of time before this town catches the Shadow's attention. So, let's look for work first off. Package needs to be delivered. That's a long way. Look again. Oh my god. Last time, gonna have to take it. Yep. Here we go. I went up to Almsbury today, just so I wouldn't be thinking of you. Everything was so normal and happy I couldn't stand it. Oh well, that's nice. So, Billsley. Yeah, let's go to Gore Hope first. Hopefully it can take us directly there, otherwise that would be a bit of a problem. To backtrack a little bit. So yeah, we can drive straight through to Saxon. Okay, I didn't think we'd be able to go there. What with crossing the water and all. Most people don't like to do that in a car. And yeah, finally Billsley. God, we got there really quickly. Definitely liking the increased car speed. Stopped momentarily to double check the road map and notice lights on a nearby building. Yeah, let's investigate. I've happened upon a small country church where a number of locals have taken shelter. From the indistinct words drifting out from the entrance doors, it sounds like some kind of sermon is taking place. I am finding the prospect of peaceable human contact extremely enticing. Yeah, let's listen. Lasted half an hour before I couldn't stand anymore. The vicar, red-faced and sweating, was shrieking about how his God would have saved us from the shadow if only we had resisted what he called the modern world's temptations. I feel that he would have tried to incite a witch burning by the end of the night. I left feeling drained and filled with disgust. Oh, okay. Another text. Don't know where you are or what you're doing, but I know it's important to you. I borrowed £7 from our savings. I hope it helps. Thank you. I brought to a problematic area and told the payment will be made once the problem is dealt with. Let's do this. Always a bit quiet to start with. Any goodies so far? Nope, we'll keep going right then. No noises. Oh, but we have got a trash can. Help, I've been imprisoned by the cult of Kfoth. They locked me in a filthy oubliette. I can hear them cursing some enemy god, chanting Bati. I think they're killing people up there. Okay. Obviously, one thing I am a bit worried about is that the banishment ritual will be the same every time. Yeah, not going to waste any bullets on you just yet. The walls of the cave were absolutely covered in the rune, commonly pronounced Shum. Each one daubed on in a chalky white paint by what I sincerely hope were human fingers. Okay, so we got white paint so far. Also got a body. All of those are the feet. No goodies. Useless bodies. Two unfired hollow points. Excellent. What's we got? Nothing. Doesn't look like it. Nope. That's not too bad though. 2 hollow points. Nothing to shake a stick at. Ow. Been hit twice. That's not good. We'll go up for now. Another bin. Strangely, each of the tribes I have studied independently link the names Biala and Kafoth, the implication being that the two have a close bond, perhaps as siblings or consorts or both. Yeah, probably both when it comes to gods. Ow! Oh, don't you dare die straight away. But saying normally you move instead of staying in the same place. Please, I don't know what I did. I just tried out the You Agni Pati mantra and now everybody's dead. Somebody help me. Excellent, so it's all been concluded and I need to get out of here. First, check see if there's any more bins. Nope, no more. It's quite tough straight away. I mean, there is no difficulty setting. Then again, that's what happens when you pick the tougher jobs, I suppose. If you haven't got the right stuff, you will pay the price. But obviously get paid after you finish the job. Pay without quibble. Always good. So we got, yeah, the mass death, which is pretty useful. Kafoth is Bati, Shum White, and Biala and Kafoth are an ally. And straight away medikit. 5% left already, we've only done one job. I will enter the town. Let's see what supplies have we got. Increases loot, yep, definitely take that. Search again. Reduces random events, no. Oh, I've got one more search. Improves visibility, that's pretty useful. Should be able to, yeah, that's pretty cheeky. Back to town, look for more work. £25, yep. Take that. So off to Dimworth. That's not too bad, we've got increased loot, increased visibility. Just escaped from Holberby. That place, I don't know the right word, but it's like it's possessed. Excellent. We were like a possessed town every now and then, don't we? Blessforth probably be the best place to go. 56 hours left. We've travelled quite a few hundred miles already. One job, got what, 3 clues and 1 spell? Police siren jerks me into full alertness. There's no ignoring it, they want me to stop. And I almost have to be delayed at this point. Yeah, we'll pull over. Police car pulled in behind me. A single officer got out. I watched him in the rearview mirror as he sauntered to the driver's side window, and stared innocently into the middle distance as he leant down and requested to see my license. I turned away to search my dashboard. I heard a menacing click by my ear and a fluttering of ungodly flesh. I had been tricked. The officer was one of them. Oh wow. The other gun collided solidly with my head, and the last thing I remember before consciousness slips is being pulled out of the car. 2 hours have passed since then, and now my head is clear. The next step is to determine exactly where I am. Okay, so yeah, don't trust the police, everyone. Because for all we know, there could be ungodly beings. Shum and White. Okay. Oh. Nice. Also equip the 9mm bullets while I'm here. Because luckily they didn't take those off me. Don't know why that's red. Because there was an enemy, but there was no bin or anything like that. Again, another red room. I know yellow means there's loot. I don't know what red is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Don't want to lose too much sanity. Yeah, we'll go left. That's probably the exit, actually. Yep, it is. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go up. Because as we all know, I like to search the place for goodies. And doesn't look like we have any. Oh, there we go. Hear me, O Kafoth, touch the heart of the one I love. Burn away his senses with your fiery gaze, and send him to me as a wild beast to tear my flesh apart, so that I may lie nestled between your legs in death. Excellent. Must really like that person. Oh, wrong way. What have we got? Entered old cash box with £8. Excellent. That wasn't all for naught. Here's hoping I haven't wasted too much time. I was waiting for me just outside. I don't know if they intended to use it or thought there was something important inside it, but I'm not about to question providence. When my secretary came in this morning, I pictured her being violated by 1,000 thorny limbs. I can't take much more of this waiting. Oh no. Well, safe to say Dimworth is done for. What a nuisance. Kafoth is the god of lust. Yep, could have guessed that. Oh, so I've just lost that job. Brilliant. Even with my super speed of the car, I'm not going to get there. We've got a blessed fourth though. Maybe check that out. Look for more work. Dimworth's fallen to the shadow. You happen to know anything about it? Yes, I would. Enter town, look for work. 128 miles, yeah, should be fine. As long as nothing like that happens again, anyway. Let's go to Kid Church. Cut through there. So not too bad at the moment. Stop momentarily to check. Oh, here we go. Yep, I'll investigate. No, 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 no. Don't think so. Oh, I didn't even get to check the place. "46 hours left. Oh, okay. I wasn't actually doing anything. It was still wasted time. Too busy killing myself. As soon as I arrive, creatures infesting streets. Yeah, easy. Kill 3 spiders. It helps win the battle. So actually, no, I've got 30 cash, so toxic damage, not too worried. And I didn't mean that. Lock one ammo whenever you can. If you run out in the field, you may just have to flee. That's another town lost. Enter town again, wasting time, because I'm going to refill the medikit. For work. £19, yeah. That's alright. Go through Herschel for the moment. So I'm not doing too bad. Got a lot of skills. Obviously I'm hoping the banishment ritual is different, like the runes are different. Or if it is the same, then hopefully they change. Yahtzee changes it for the full game. Because otherwise it's going to be a bit of a nuisance. You're stronger than you think you are. A lesser man would be dead or raving in a padded cell by now. Hey! Actually gained sanity for once. Headlock being the only source of miles. Single lighted building. Let's investigate. The light belonged to a small garage. Press the start my car considering it's offered to boost the engine's top speed. 2 hours and £15. Oh, I don't have £15. It's a bit annoying. More spiders. Oh, I got hit by one, but that's not too bad. So, fix myself up. Eat some bandages. To town, find supplies. Take those two. Have another quick look. Reduce physical damage. Perfect. And you know what? To test my theory, I'm going to Stonehenge. Check the notes first, of course. So Kvoth is an enemy of the god identified with Pti, so he's not Pti. Shum's colour of white. So, I mean, I'm not sure. I thought previously I read a note saying that the third rune was the rune of the god. So there would be Shum, and obviously last time Shum was used in a ritual and it was the third one, but I'm not sure. You know what? No. I'm going to wait until I get more clues. And best way possibly to get those clues is to go for the red X's. And now that we've got the armour, reduce physical damage. So we should be okay for the moment. So I've got quite a few bullets. Or ammunition. Heroes and injuries, not schoolyard bullies. They do not go away if you just ignore them. I need you fighting fit against the shadow. Yeah, and I'd like to be fighting fit against the shadow. Ever since I crossed the town's limits, I've felt the sensation of being watched by black, unwelcoming eyes. At night I hear an insectile skittering echoing through the crooked streets and dense alleyways that could conceal no end of horrors. Moments ago I turned suddenly and am certain I glimpsed something on a nearby rooftop which ducked behind a chimney stack when it saw I was watching. I have resolved not to sleep here. After numerous failed attempts, I finally managed to catch one of the creatures and wound it. From there, it was just a matter of following a trail of foul-smelling ichor to the lair of the beast. To my surprise, it was a rather modern office building, a business park, south side of town, outwardly clean and undisturbed, but the stench when the door opened made my eyes stream. Perhaps this species prefers to nest in clean, orderly environments. It hardly matters, they must be exterminated. Interesting. So while they smell terribly, they like to be clean. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go up. I was tempted to carry on going left, but we'll go up. So we can go left. While not their signature colour, the god of Bialo is also shown to have an affinity for the colour white, which is associated with an alloyed deity in the ancient pantheon. So it does look a lot like Kvoth is. Does set of shoulder pads that isn't completely past its expiration date. Shoulder pads past their expiration date. Another victim of the shadow. There we go, that'll do. Placed infested with shadows, the only option is to exterminate him. Yep, I agree. Sturdy wire I could probably twist into a lockpick. Excellent. On piercing bullets. Not too bad. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything to the right. I wish I'd stop turning around. I've cleared the Shadow's minions from another area, but I can still faintly hear their skittering movements while work is not complete. I didn't think it would be after beating just a couple of bees. Guys, not too bad. Yeah, we'll go down. Nothing to the left. Oh, another clue maybe? Worshippers consider a grave insult to draw Bialo's symbol in red, as this is the colour associated with one of their oldest and bitterest rivals among the ancients. Okay. Quick, someone give me some red paint. Missed it. Come on. There we go. So down it is. Another clue. Snake food still safely wrapped. Excellent. Turn round. There we go. Thank you. If I've killed the last of the horrors, there's nothing more I can do to help this place. Nothing left for me here. I can escape now by the same way I came in. Oh, no more goodies to pick up. That's a shame. I mean, health-wise, I'm doing pretty good now. So, there was another red X area, wasn't there? So, I'll probably go there. No magic wand has been waned over the town to remove the taint of the shadow, but with the infestation removed, it is certainly quieter. Still, my efforts don't appear to have gone entirely unnoticed. A small package has been left by my car, tucked under the windshield wiper. Open it once I am back safely on the road. God identified by the U room is not the god attempting to invade. I know you're reading this, scholar. Your actions will have far further-reaching consequences than you could possibly imagine. Okay, so it's not you. I mean, obviously it's not you, you're watching, but it's not the god associated with you either. Which is pretty good, because I think it's Shum, it's Kafoth. It seems that way, because there's a lot of white. People of this town have been welcoming, perhaps too much so. They smile but rarely blink, and invite me to some private meeting place within minutes of conversation. When this happens, others pull me aside and warn me off. Many have been taken, they say, and returned changed. I hear disquieting tales of physical transformations, concealed behind clothing and cosmetics. I'm convinced that dark power operates beneath the surface, infecting bodies and minds wherever its oily tendrils settle. One of the untainted townspeople has revealed to me that the possessed ones are constantly drifting off to meet at a rundown former community centre off the beaten track, often dressed in their finest formal gear. My informant's helpfulness dries up quickly when I suggest he join me to investigate. The reaction was telling despite being entirely expected. More notes? Oh yeah, just a U. So we can go every which way. So we'll carry on going right. And good choice. Someone left a keyring. Oh, that's very good then. Another victim of the shadow. Something must have torn their bowels and lower torso apart in a state of animalistic frenzy. Always nice. One down. Again, a white shum. Still says Kafoth to me. Oh, wasp. Anxiety, brilliant. Stupid wasps. Suiciding into me. More goodies. 3 armor piercing bullets. That makes it full. Not going to complain at that. Okay, so left is the way we need to go. And nothing there for the moment. Yeah, we'll check it out. Ow. I've been a prisoner of the cult Kafoth for some weeks. There's some other god they're trying to appease. They keep chanting you. Please send help. So yeah, you is not a very god. Maybe Biala is associated with you. So obviously they're allies, so they're trying to get his power. Okay, there we go. That would make sense, so... Oh, now their body... Their body seems to have been ripped open in several places and the wounds repeatedly violated in unspeakable ways. Just like a good Friday night. Yeah, none of that toxic, thank you. Small portable first aid kit and was able to remedy some cuts and scratches. Excellent. Orange, all around me. Orange inside my head and scratching at the walls. I can't face the orange anymore. Open up my veins and let the orange out. Obviously someone who doesn't like getting their 5 a day. There is a corpse here. The damage to the body appears to have been made post-mortem. The actual cause of death appears to be exhaustion. Okay. Oh, they were just tired. Then decided to do damage to themselves. go, save me using bullets. The syllable shum had many uses in the language of the ancients, most notably as the second symbol of a notorious dispel, reported to be powerful enough to banish a god. So, nice. Shum is... So, is it agony? If this was the same as last time, then that would have been Bati, wouldn't it? So it would be agony shum yu. We'll need to find out one more clue, I think. Or at least one more rune, because if it's the same, then I'll be heading straight to Stonehenge. And hopefully banish the correct god this time. Yep, I'll return to the car. Townsfolk are not immediately better off with the extermination of the creature behind their enslavement. There have been several murders and suicides already as the memories of their actions returned. The best thing I can do for now is leave them to heal. So let's go somewhere nice for a change. Let's go to Blessforth again. And actually I'll heal up as well. Oh yeah, the shoulder pads which aren't past their expiration date. I'll be worried if I bought some shoulder pads and they were past their expiration date. So she's pulling over my eyelids to the point I can no longer ignore it. Don't do something soon. Can't trust myself. Pull over and nap. Pull over to the high shoulder, recline the seat back and allow myself to drift off. The fact that I was able to sleep under the circumstances is testament to how exhausted I must have been. When I awoke, a modicum of daylight was attempting to penetrate the shadow, and I could see from nearby signs that I and my car were not where I had previously believed them to be. Was I moved? Is something wrong with my GPS? In either case, I had to update my location on the road map. Hi, I don't know, your dream told me that. Oh, £76. Excellent. In that case, I was still going to Blessforth anyway. That wasn't too bad then. Must have just slept on the accelerator. Atmosphere is tense here as news has spread of the darkness infecting neighbouring towns. Besides that, I cannot sense the shadow's influence for now. How much money have I got? I'll find supplies first. Oh yeah, £9. Excellent. In that case, 3 hollow points. Finally, I'll look for more work. Take that job. Doesn't really matter what job it is for the moment. Oh, straight away to Waterholm. That's pretty good. 24 hours left. Back to receive by a flustered man dressed not dissimilarly to myself. He is agitated enough that I am forced to awkwardly remind him of the agreed payment before he can run off, whereupon he throws a handful of notes at me and disappears into the shadows. So we've got £12. Go on then, we'll take a job here, and that'll probably be the last one. Oh, that's a long way. Yeah, go on then. Costumed hooligans, yeah, we know that last time. Thanks for reading this text, but keep in mind that they won't always be good news. Sometimes blissful ignorance is better. Oh, that's not too far actually, it's gone in the right direction at least. 21 hours left. I'm happy with the speed of the car though. "20 hours left." Shadows dance the edge of the light ahead of me, but a cluster of shadows coalesced as I approached and formed a silhouette of human waving their arms to get my attention. This could be a trick, but can I afford to miss the slightest possibility of a lead? I looked for the person I'd seen and saw a shadow disappear into the trees. Got out of the car and followed, stumbling as I ran. I was led to the clearing in the woods, and I was shown things there. I saw our world and the shadow over it, and a thousand tiny eyes high above, watching, aloof to our struggle. Next thing I knew, I was back at the car, gripping the steering wheel with white knuckles. Everything is so confusing. I remember those tiny eyes when I had thought that I had completed and banished the correct god, when in fact I didn't. You're dreaming, you're dreaming, you're dreaming. Okay. Lost sanity because someone just said you're dreaming. It's not really fair. As soon as I arrived, the creatures of the shadow infesting the streets attacking them wantonly. The people were making a valiant effort to fight them off, but the struggle could go either way. I readied my gun and prepared to lend my effort to the resistance. Oh, these are big old wasps. Chunky things, aren't they? And nice. At least we got some loot out of them. Ancient 9mm pistol with 3 usable bullets in the clip. Thankfully, my small contribution was enough to turn the tide. See, they were good enemies to fight. And yep, no more supplies. 31, so we should be able to just fill up my medikit. No, I will not shoot myself. We'll find supplies as well, though. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. No, return to the car, thank you. Not in the mood to shoot myself. Not quite yet, anyway. So let's see, we've got Stonehenge obviously there. Probably could go to Dimworth. And you know what, I will. We'll head to Dimworth first. So it's 2 hours. So yeah, we'll be fine. So 2 hours each destination. Be 6 hours after. I've been starved of normal human contact for long enough that it took a few moments to realise that someone at the roadside is attempting to flag me down. Do you know what? Yeah, we will. Something familiar about the person who flagged me down. I couldn't place why, but the words were soft and reassuring. Then after an hour I realised that there was nobody there. Oh, brilliant. Like the X-Files paranormal investigator guy. It's £6. 10 hours left. Should still have enough time. Yeah. Nope, into town. Nearly drove. Town is in pandemonium. No! Put the gun down. Fine, I'll read the text. Happy? The town is in pandemonium, in the most literal sense of the word. There are monsters openly attacking people in the street. There is so much screaming, the roads are loaded with cars desperate to escape. The shadow is being uncharacteristically brazen, but it should make things all the easier to identify the source of its influence here. I managed to narrow down the source of the hordes to an appropriately distasteful looking building, possibly an unfinished housing project. I can look up and see the monstrosities on wings like pigskin taking off from the roof. These creatures are not just organised enough to have something in there taking a leadership role. If I can take that out, perhaps I can save this town. You mean save the town that we had a job to help out before earlier? And then we got, I guess, teleported to somewhere else. Yeah, keep going right. Jesus, yeah, straight away the big enemies. We got loot as well, and the language of the ancients, name Ganix, is often identified with a symbol resembling a tree with a dot between the branches. Okay. 4 armor piercing bullets, nice. I'll pick you next as well, actually. Let's go up. And right. That was quick and easy, nice. Break pick, break pick. Yes! Anything to the left? Oh, we got something. 9mm bullets. And nothing. No enemies. Oh my god. Okay. I'm glad that giant wasp was in my head, because that could have been a tricky situation. Anything? Nope. Down we go then. Dusty jewellery worth about £5. It's not too bad. Health's looking okay. Helping imprisoned by the cult of Knicks. They locked me in a filthy obliette. I can hear them cursing some enemy god chanting Shim. I think they're killing people up there. Okay, so Knicks looks like it's trying to do, I guess, the right thing and kill Kafoth. Well, do it in a bad way so that it's actually sacrificing humans. Again, for all I know, it could be Knicks trying to kill or trying to take over. Oh, go away. Thank you. Go on then, I'll give it a go. Yes. Oh, straight away, Jesus. Boom. The syllable has many uses in ancient language, most notably as the third symbol. Oh, okay, so it does seem to have changed. That is good. Updated ritual, excellent. So it's something, Shumka's something. Interesting. So yeah, that does stops people just randomly guessing, I suppose, or as soon as they do get it. Keyring, well, just unlock the door. But yeah, as soon as they do find out the ritual, it doesn't matter because it won't be the same for the next game. Good. I'm glad about that. Now, time for me to vamoose. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, I'll return to the car. With the leader dead, only its minions throughout the town remain. Fortunately, the remaining townsfolk seem to have the matter in hand. I can leave them to rebuild in their lives. Okay then, so back to Kid Church, and then we'll make our way to Stonehenge. So we've, yeah, so it's blank Shumka's blank. I mean, that's quite close. Obviously, I'll be trying to use Shum in there as well again, because obviously I think it's the god is Kafoth. Yep, we'll investigate. 2 hours. That's not so good. Yeah, we'll go to Stonehenge. And yep, put some drugs in my eyes. And let's do this. Let's enter the town. In the centre of Stonehenge, the ground has been torn up and an eerily lit entrance leads into some kind of tunnel network. Don't know if it's unthinkably ancient or recently built, but either way the shadow is not trying to conceal it. This close to the deadline, it must feel assured of victory. This will either be the place where it will finally be vanquished or a fitting tomb for myself. Must be sure that I have all the runes and the order they must be cast for the ritual, or at least, or at very least, enough information to confidently guess. Yeah, I have a rough idea. Problem is, I haven't got that much ammunition. Snack food, excellent. It's a tough enemy to start with. 3 hollow point bullets, excellent. More snack food, excellent, again. I mean, I don't think it's all going to go as swimmingly as this, but still, giving me hope at least. Of dead body. I'm going to go left, only because at least I know I can go up. Try to. Don't run away. There we go, there's you down. Another body. And another body. Just a few then. Anything to the right? No, okay. So one more hollow point. And I'm done for ammo. Obviously for you, I'm just going to punch it. Well, they did quite a bit of damage there actually. Good. Interesting name, Kafoff, as well as the associated symbol, is only ever inscribed in white pigment. To do otherwise is considered ultimate blasphemy. See, again, it's given us information about Kafoff. And as far as I know, the information given is randomly generated out. Small bottle of medicinal alcohol, which I can immediately put to two uses. Good. Yep, I'll go straight in. Anything evil? Oh yeah, just do it. That could have been very bad. A wallet containing £8? That's a bit late now. One hollow point. Come on. If my health gets too low, then I'm gonna have to... Oh, okay. I was gonna say if my health gets too low, I'm gonna have to run, but... Small portable first aid kit, good. Corpse here again. I'll try and unlock you. Oh, yes! Oh, brilliant. Don't know if I can run past you. I can. Go down. Just go down. Oh, great noises to listen to. Okay, so... Something Shumka's... I think it's... We'll go with Agony again. Shumka's Shum, because I think it's Kafoff. No. And we're starting to get anxious. Okay. Shum. Shumka's Agony. No. Just double check that it is, yeah. We'll go Shumka's Petit. Nope. Petit Shumka's Shum. Again, no, this... Oh. Petit Shumka's Agony. Nope. Come on, we got to get this right. You Shumka's Shum. Oh, please be right this time. As I encountered the syllables over and over again, the light flickered and died. I was alone in the underground tunnels, in the darkness and the silence. No one seems to remember anything that happened. The shadow that hung over the land has vanquished like smoke, as have the creatures it brought. The world sleeps now, wounded but fitfully, and no one will ever know how narrowly we escaped, or who they have to thank. I'm already starting to wonder if any of it was truly real, but at least I am finally at peace. Except from those terrible noises which are stuck in your head. I've received a text. Good work, soldier. Whenever's convenient, report in at the ministry. I might have a little job for you. T. You survived! Yes! I finally did it! It's only taken me, what, 6 attempts? Oh, that's incredible. Even with the noises. Oh, look at all that experience. But yeah, this has been great fun. I do like the fact that the banishment ritual has changed. Because obviously that would have been a bit of a problem. If it was, then it would be the case of that I would just guess whichever room quite easily, and then just banish whichever god as soon as I find out the right colour for it. But yeah, the fact that it didn't, I'm really happy about. And yeah, I finally beat it. But obviously, like I said, then I will stop after this one. But as soon as the game has been fully released by Yahtzee, I'm sure it had a lot more things to it after this beta. And I'll be jumping straight back on that horse and playing this again because I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you are as well. So until next time, take that cuff off. Thanks for watching.